What's going on, guys? Welcome back to RC Everyday. Back with CENracing products. So we've got the lift kit and the bumpers installed on this F450 already. They have announced that they are working on a larger tire. I don't know any ETA on that, but I'm guessing since they've announced it that they're probably on the way. And we need them. This thing is sitting a little high. So I'm excited to see what else we can do with it. Fortunately, I have one set of dually wheels, and they are other than the CEN wheels, and they're 155s, so that really wouldn't work on this thing. I have some 17s, but still they're semi wheels. They're not going to look right on here. So I was thinking like maybe we could put some mud tires on it in the meantime, but I don't have anything that I could stretch over these. These are 2.7s, but anyway, tires are coming. In the meantime, we've got one last piece of the puzzle here. We have their CKD 0801 Rock RGB light conversion kit for F450 chassis with the Pro module. So the F250 comes with an RGB kit. It allows you to use the third channel in the remote to flip through different colors. The Pro module does some different things. Not 100% sure exactly what all that is. I was talking with 110 Rod Shop. He had one and was telling me a little bit about it. It has color change, I guess. I don't know how it's controlled or anything, so we're going to have to get into that a little bit. So let's take a look in this bag and see what all it's got. Alright, so this kit's not as involved, but it's still a little more involved than you might think. So we've got good clear instructions, front and back. We've got our control module here. Pretty simple looking wiring harness. We've got our LED boards here. And we've got a bunch of clips and chassis wiring tie downs. These are really nice. These just snap to the inside of the chassis rail and you push your wire into it and it holds them. Real nice. No zip ties, nothing like that. Small amount of hardware. These are our light brackets, and it has new shock towers, and it has provisions in this for this piece to attach to, so you are going to have to take the shocks off and redo that. And yeah, doesn't look too bad. I did see one thing on the instructions. It does show to mount your control unit. It's showing it on the stock F450, not with the lift kit. It shows mounting the module on the back side of the servo here. And yeah, our servo is flipped around now with the arm down. But we have this cross member here we can mount it to with no problem. And it is a very tiny little module. That's smaller than the receiver that's in there. So that ought to work out. So, first step it shows here is to put the clips on the chassis. Then it shows to run your wires, mount your module, change the shock towers, and programming. So, should be pretty basic. Let's get started. Alright guys, party mode engaged. So, we have the same functionality as the light kit on the F250, where you just press the channel 3 button on the remote twice, changes the color. Then you hold the set button on the control module for the lights for 2 seconds and it'll cycle through, I think it said 10 modes. It does all kinds of stuff. So your color is still done on your remote. You've got red, yellow, blue, green, yellow, bunch of different colors, purple, white, and then off. Kind of think the red goes with it. So we'll pull the body off and try some of the different modes. The light will blink as to what setting we're on. So right now it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on setting 6, so we'll hold this for 2 seconds. Now we've got side-to-side flash like police car. Got a quicker back and forth. And again, while we're doing all this, we can change the color. There's one mode I ran through that I actually kind of liked. Leave it on green for a minute. Side to side again, different pace. It changes like a police car. This one has some white and the color that you choose. Thought that was kind of cool. Looks neat with the red. If I can get back to red. White, epilepsy, seizure, off. There we go. White and the red. It does different things. It'll go side to side, all the way around. It'll go all the way around. Flickers back and forth. This is, wait for it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think, maybe. It's hard to count. It's blinking pretty fast. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. Then we're back to solids. So you can do it however you like. Hold it again. Ooh, we've got a slow fade too. Forgot about that. Blinking in and out. I'm kind of digging the strobes. Definitely get some attention. This was the one I was talking about. It goes back and forth. I think it went all the way around. Kind of corner to corner. It's kind of cool. Alright, so let's go through all the modes. See what we got. Let's see. Power. So, that mode. It's kind of a gentler flash. Side to side. Still looks the same. Faster. Cop mode. Slower cop mode. Really fast cop mode. Party mode. Solid mode. So we're back around. Alright guys, so that install wasn't real bad. It changing out the shock tires, a little tedious getting the shocks and stuff off, but wasn't bad. It came with all extra hardware for the chassis and for the body mounts and things like that. And just reused what was there, and now I've got more spare hardware, so it's all good. The wiring stuff's pretty easy. Getting the clips, the wires into the little chassis clips was a little tedious. Had to get some pliers for a couple of them I couldn't reach well. But overall, you know, even with filming everything, I've got less than an hour in all this, so not a bad install at all. These are available CENracing.com. It's the CKD0801 Rock RGB light conversion kit with the Pro module. I don't know yet if they've offered this without the Pro module, with the standard one that's in the F250. That way you don't get any of the strobe. You just get the lights and you can change the color through the remote. If that's something you're looking at, it might actually be cheaper, I don't know. But yeah, anything, if you're looking at any parts for these trucks, please use the link below. It helps out the channel. Yeah, until next time, guys, keep it scaled, and yeah, see y'all in the next video.